How you guys doing today? So in today's video, we're going to be bringing you guys some must-play multiplayer games on the Steam Deck. Let's get right into this video. So the first game on my list is CSGO. CSGO is a game that puts two teams, terrorists and counter-terrorists, against each other in different objective-based game modes. The most common game modes involve terrorists planting a bomb while counter-terrorists attempt to stop them. Now, I don't know if you guys have played games like SOCOM US Navy SEALs, but I love games like these where it requires teamwork. This game's really fun and it gets you on the edge of your seat most games. This game is incredibly popular. As old as it is, this game's always top ranked on Twitch, so a lot of people are still interested to watch people actually play this game. And I have to say, on Steam Deck, this game runs brilliant. I was easily able to get 60 FPS. Gameplay was smooth and graphics. It's not the best graphics, but it does its job. So would highly recommend this one if you guys were into competitive shooters. Now the next game on my list is Team Fortress 2. Team Fortress 2 is a 2007 multiplayer first-person shooter. This game was developed and published by Valve Corporation. This game requires teamwork as well. This game reminds me of Overwatch for the Steam Deck. It's pretty cool to see this one being developed by Valve. Again, if you want your Overwatch vibe on the Steam Deck, definitely give this one a look. This game's another game that runs incredibly well on the Steam Deck. The cool thing about this list is that most of these games that I'm going to showcase runs really well on the Steam Deck. Again, if you're looking for an Overwatch team-based game that runs well on the Steam Deck, definitely take a look at Team Fortress 2. Now the next game on my list is Halo Infinite Multiplayer. I'm actually amazed by how well this game runs on the Steam Deck. The single player campaign has its issues, it's not as smooth, but for some reason the multiplayer here on the Steam Deck runs great, and you don't have to do too much to get this one working with Steam Deck. You just need to install the proper Proton. But once you do, you're seeing here this game hits 50 to 60 FPS. It's a smooth experience and you actually can be really competitive when you're playing against each other or an opponent on the Steam Deck. So if you are into multiplayer shooters, definitely give Halo Infinite a look here on the Steam Deck because it runs incredibly well. Now the next game on my list is Rogue Company. I know I referenced SOCOM US Navy SEALs. If you guys can tell, that is one of my favorite multiplayer games. I owned it when I had a PS2 and I had awesome memories with that game playing with family and friends. So this next game that I'm going to recommend has SOCOM written all over it, and that's Rogue Company. When the Steam Deck originally came out, this game struggled to run on it because of anti-cheat, but eventually the devs started supporting the Steam Deck. And again, if you love SOCOM US Navy SEALs, definitely give this a look. The reason I'm saying that is because this is probably the only third-person type shooter on this list. This game takes the team-focused approach as well, to where you and your team have objectives to complete. But the cool thing about this is that most of the modes, once you die once, you're done forever. So you can't go running and gunning, because if you die, you have to wait the next round to play again. So if you're looking for a great third-party multiplayer shooter on the Steam Deck, definitely give this one a go. So the next game on my list is Apex Legends. Now, if you guys been following the Steam Deck, you know this game was a big deal because this is one of the first competitive multiplayer shooter that actually was available to play on the Steam Deck. I feel like most devs should take note. If Apex, one of the biggest battle royale game, is available to play in the Steam Deck, I feel like Bungie, take note, bring your Destiny 2 over, and other companies who are concerned about anti-cheat. This game runs incredibly well on the Steam Deck, easily hits 60 FPS, and the graphics are pretty incredible. You can get medium to high graphical settings on here and it runs flawless. I would say by far, because Fortnite is not on here and PUBG is not on here, this is the best battle royale game right now on the Steam Deck, hands down. So the final competitive shooter on my list is Paladin. Now this is another game that has an Overwatch vibe to it, and this is a free-to-play title. Again, if you don't want to shell out the big bucks to play an Overwatch type game on the Steam Deck, definitely give this one a look. This game's a lot of fun. It's been available for some time and it's pretty cool to see the devs still support this game, and it runs really well on the Steam Deck, easily hit 60 FPS. This one time the counter was saying the game was running at 120 FPS, so it's insane the FPS count this game can hit on the Steam Deck. My biggest issue with this game on the Steam Deck though is that The control is really sensitive, so you have to make some adjustment when you're playing this in the Steam Deck, just to give you a heads up. But it runs really well, and you're able to get some really good online games with friends or enemies on the Steam Deck. Alright fellas, so those are my top competitive shooters on the Steam Deck. Let me know if I missed any games. Are you guys gonna pick any of these games up? Appreciate you guys. Catch you guys in the next one. Till next time, peace out.